Hello, and we're carrying on again today, playing Metal Gear Solid 2. Hold on a second. There we go. Just bear with me a moment. All I'm going to do now is just put my headphones on and we are good to go. Whilst untangling everything else that I've messed up. But here we go. Right, we're good to go. We'll switch over to the game. We're all good. Right, I can't actually remember where we left off last time. Sure, it'll come back to me fairly quickly. I think we beat Fat Man. Right, let's get loaded up, because from Fat Man we've got to go to the other struts on the opposite side of the tank. Oh no, we've got to go to the center. So we've got the new outfit, haven't we? Yeah, the BDU. We just need a weapon to go alongside it. Yeah, that'll do. And we'll keep the M9 ready. I've got to go and get the AKS 74U, so I've got to go strut F. Got to get the gun, the AKS 74U. I can get the M4 there as well, so you know that's always useful. And then I can go into the strut over there. AKS is upstairs, I think. There we go. Oh, we've got C4 as well, so that's good. I don't think we use C4 much, if at all. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's good to have. Oh, I remember what we were doing. We were doing the dog tags alongside it too. I wanted the very specific dog tag guide. Is one of them going to come back up here? Because I'm hoping not. Right, so while I'm... What level have I got? Have I got 2 or 3? I've got 2. Don't think I need the ration. No, I don't. Hmm?
There's somebody there.
Yes. M4 bullets and should have a PSG-1 in here. Oh no, it's just the ammo. So where do I get the PSG-1? Was again FAQs. So in-depth guide. See, there's a tanker one. What did I use the last time? There we go. Dog tag walkthrough. So on the plant, we have had quite a few of them already. We've got to get Peter Stillman. We've got Peter Stillman's tag last time from Fatman. DE. So, wait a second. There's a guard on the DE connecting bridge. Yeah, I should have gone the other way. It's okay, don't worry. We'll make up for it. I'm so glad he can't see me. AK suppressor. Do the guns on the other side. AK-74U. Yeah, that'll do. Don't trap me in here. He's trapped me in. He's trapping me in. Nope, no he's not. That's good. Right, so we'll go back along the route and we'll get the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dog tags on the journey through. But we're looking for Kyoko Hariyama on the DE connecting bridge. Don't look at me. Right. The guy up back needs to stop looking at me. He's looking around like he's a camera. I might be able to get him easily.
Freeze! What are you? Don't kill me! Don't kill me!
Tag, please. I didn't actually intend to kill him. That's not good. He's not on the list till something. His name was not on the list. I'm slightly confused then. Yeah, this is still the easy setting. We've got Peter Stillman. That was the last one. So have I got lucky and got an additional one here?
Freeze!
No! No!
It's the enemy! I need help!
Damn it! Get off! Oh, okay. Easily enough. Get him moved. And he won't be walking up by the other guard.
Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. Reinforcements are on their way to the DE connecting bridge. Exercise extreme caution.
Freeze!
So I must have had his tag. He must have been the Kyoko Harayama before. And maybe this is the other guy that I got previously. Because that's all I can think is I've gotten the two of them mixed up.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team,
That's all I can think of for the moment. So, CD connecting bridge now.
Nothing here.
Nothing to report. Ah, shit. Ah, cool. I did not know that would clear it. Fantastic. Yee, not going to make the same mistake twice.
Freeze! Don't kill me.
In the groin. Okay, so who's this? Kevin M. Miller. See, now I'm just as confused as before because his name isn't on that list either. Am I on the right section? Yeah, very easy. Can't see his name on the list. I'm going to go check that actually because in order to get all of those tags is important.
Freeze!
Yeah, so we got his tag earlier on. So we're off through C dining hall. There should be a guard in here. We'll go in here and we'll get his tag.
Freeze! Don't kill me.
Okay, so is this Tony Llorente? Daniel Model. Vanessa Emisia. What are these names? Yeet.
It's the enemy. I need help.
return to your positions. Increase security.
Nice to know they're not clearing the bathroom. Mm.
Freeze!
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
Got a hard manner. Take this knee. Thank you. Anthony J. Walming Supreme. Okay, something's fishy. Hold on.
Nothing here.
Not yesterday. What, 3 days ago? Okay, so it would have been around there. Let's open that one. Nope, not that.
Nothing here.
There it is. There we go. They make sense now. I'd gotten the wrong guide up for the dog tags. So although the dog tags were in the right place, they were just the wrong people.
Nothing here.
Freeze!
Okay, so that is Yikan Gao. So we've got to go strut F. So you've got to be very careful if you hold someone up with the AKS-74U because it's extremely sensitive.
Why are you late with your status report?
Oh crap, status reports.
What's going on? Respond.
So now we've got to go to the center strut A. Can't think what the name of the strut is. core 1? Sounds about right. That's it, Raiden. Yee, crap. That'll do. Down in one. So far, I think we've got everything that we need. Good to have a few bullets as well. Alright, here we go. Alright, where's the BDU? So we've got to get 1, 2, 3 guys.
Freeze.
Why didn't it work the first time? Miss. Okay, so we've got David Wilson. We've got Jasper and Stephen left to get.
Freeze.
No! Please don't.
So this should be Stephen Harper. Yep. Sugar. I made a boo-boo. It's okay. I got an idea. I do that nearly every time. Come on, mate. There we go.
You got one. Everyone, watch your back. Send a replacement guard for the area.
Cannot spare any backup at the moment. Go after the target without additional assistance.
What? Does that mean we don't get the replacement guard? Right, I don't need any of those guards. I only need the one on the far right.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
So did they replace him or not? They didn't replace him. No. So I've just missed out on a dog tag. What if I go out and come back in again? No. They just don't want to replace him. Yay! Access. Computer room. Right, so B2. I've missed out on Jasper Hefco's dog tag. Got to get the directional mic, that's anyway. But Liam Slater is the first one outside of the room.
Freeze.
Just try to pull the trigger.
Raman, hello, how are you? I'm not so bad at the moment. Oh, crap. Think before I act. Sorry, distracted myself. Raman, oh no, it's not your fault. That's me not thinking first. I thought I'd got the dog tag out of him. It's easy enough.
Freeze.
Yeah, I'm aiming
Just
to get a
try
few.
to pull the trigger.
Like as many as I can get at the moment. So this is very easy.
Don't shoot.
I'm trying not to kill too many of them as well. So we got Liam Slater. Cheng X Cheng. So Cheng X Cheng is the perv. I think there's some hidden tags. Yeah, I believe so as well.
What's up? Good morning. Good morning. How? How? What's up?
Ooh, shit, that was close.
Hello? Venus in Cancer.
Venus in Cancer. I don't know where all the hidden ones are. I know obviously you've got Pliskin
Time for a treat.
and Peter Stillman and stuff like that.
Freeze.
What's up? Venus in Cancer.
Speed run.
Venus in Cancer.
Please don't.
Time for a treat.
Cheng X Cheng.
Good morning. Good morning. Hello? Venus in Cancer.
I think the one to get is the guy on the
Venus
right
in
next.
Cancer. What's up? How? How?
Freeze.
Ooh, that was good timing.
Don't kill me.
Hello? What's up? Time for a
That
treat.
worked quite well.
Freeze.
What's up? What's up?
I know you don't do that, and it's nice to watch someone spend time playing that. Yeah, I do enjoy just kind of taking my time with it.
Good morning. Good morning.
And I'm glad that there's people that really like and, you know, just watching it for a while. Thank you. Yeah, that's one of the few things I never forgot about. Even the last time I came through.
You must be Ames. You must be Ames.
Good morning.
You must be Ames.
Good morning.
You must be Ames. You must be Ames.
How?
You must
How?
be Ames. You must be Ames.
Time for a treat.
You must be Ames.
Hello?
You must be Ames.
Come on. How many times you gotta
Time
do
for a
it?
treat.
You must be Ames.
What's up?
You must be Ames.
Hello?
You must be Ames. You must be Ames. You must be Ames. You must
Time
be
for a treat.
Ames. You must be Ames. You must be
What's up?
Ames. You must be Ames.
You must be Ames. You must be Ames.
Got it.
You must be Ames.
You must be Ames. You must be Ames. You must be Ames.
See, simple little things like that, I always loved it. Did you not? Oh, there's so many little tiny Easter eggs in it. I love it. Got all the ones in there. They were easy enough. So now I gotta go B1. I've missed one guard on the first floor, and when I tried to get them to replace him, they wouldn't. So I'm kind of gutted. Siphon Filter. No, I don't think I ever played any of them. I think I might have played demos. Oh, spare ration. Why is that ration white?
Freeze.
Are you going to shoot me?
Yes, in the leg. We'll stuff him in this locker because we do still need one guard with eyesight.
Freeze.
Don't kill me.
Begging for his life. Good man. And I also don't know if it matters, but Olga's dog tag on this playthrough I missed.
Freeze.
I had it on the normal playthrough, so I don't know if getting it multiple times actually matters.
If you're going to shoot, then shoot me. Please don't. Please don't.
It's amazing how they change their mind with one bullet to the leg. Ah, I needed him awake. Fine, come with me. To be fair, I'd have had to drag him anyway. I know, I gotta wake him up first.
Freeze.
No.
I'm gonna say then, why has he got a weird limp?
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
Yeah. Let's cue a few cutscenes. I love this one because you come in here, you can't actually hold up any of the guards in this room, otherwise you instantly get found. But I would absolutely love to be able to actually, for it to have made it so you can actually get a dog
One of those hostages
tag.
in there is Ames. The only thing we know is that Ames wears a pacemaker. His heartbeat should sound different from other people's, so use the directional microphone to locate him. Once you recognize Ames by his heartbeat, keep the microphone pointed toward him. Then push the action button and call out to him. If it really is Ames, he should respond in some way.
What if it's the wrong person?
The guards may get suspicious and come running instead. Security could get tighter too.
Try to be sure before you take the risk.
Sorry.
Don't call out to a hostage with the action button until you're fairly sure that it's Ames. If you do make a mistake, switch the microphone for an AK and get out of there before a guard gets suspicious. If you're discovered inside, they'll cut off your retreat and call in the reinforcements. You won't make it out of the room. The mission will be over if you're discovered. Don your disguise and look for Ames while deflecting the enemy's suspicion.
I already knew all that. It's the other way. I've got 72 dog tags so far.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Hold on, where's the directional mic? Is it on the other side? Oh, it's up there.
You're Ames, aren't you?
Wait a second, Ames is usually always there.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
I thought Ames was always there. Does it change on different difficulties then? Is that going to be him there? Yeah. They just
You're
moved him
Ames,
over,
aren't
didn't
you?
they? Oh. He's got the blinking.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Oh, there he is. Get out of my way. I forget, you can just look for him by his hair.
You're Ames, aren't you?
There you go.
You must be Ames.
You must be Ames.
Keep still and listen to me. I'm not a terrorist. I got in here using one of their uniforms. I'm taking off the tape. Stay quiet.
Who told you about me?
An informer calling himself Mr. X, dressed like a ninja.
I see. Take this thing off me, will you? I'm Richard Ames.
Secret Service?
No, I was set in by the Lali Lulelo.
The Lalilulelo.
What?
You're here to find out where the president is. We have little time, so I'll be brief. How about switching to nanocommunications first?
Nanocommunications?
Right, silence beats talk when it comes to safety. Are you on?
Right here. Do you really know where the president is?
Almost certainly. He was moved to the first floor of Shell 2's core section.
The first floor. The core of Shell 2. Is he still there?
I don't know. I can't get a response.
You don't think he's been like the other hostages? A hostage was killed in retaliation after the SEAL 10 disaster, remember?
What are you talking about? Regardless of what they do to other hostages, they won't touch the president.
What makes you so sure?
The case.
You mean the nuclear button they took?
Right. And the case won't do a thing by itself. That case may be the single most advanced example of a weapons failsafe system. The password is nothing less than the physiological data of the US president.
Physiological data.
The president's own vital signs, heartbeat, brainwave pattern, blood pressure and so on are constantly monitored and relayed by his internal nanomachines. This information, along with the DNA pattern, serve as a biometric password, unbreakable even by the latest parallel processor supercomputers. The password entry itself cannot be performed unless brainwave patterns and heartbeats fall within normal parameters, rendering chemical and other forms of coercion impractical. In other words, the login must be made of the president's own free will. As a failsafe, the input must also be reconfirmed hourly, even after the initial login. If a valid confirmation is not forthcoming, the system will automatically cancel the login.
And that's why they can't harm the president.
At least until the bird flies.
Is there really a new model of Metal Gear here?
Absolutely. The black case serves as the launch key to Metal Gear as well.
Why would they hide Metal Gear in an offshore plant?
Haven't they told you anything? The entire thing was planned. The oil spill, the tanker accident that caused it, everything. The big shell was built specifically for the development of a new Metal Gear model. The inspection tour was to check its progress.
What's going on around here?
Hey, Duck, how are you, pal? Welcome in. You've just kind
Here
of
comes
joined
Snake.
us at decent
That's him?
cutscenes.
Use the microphone to listen in.
How did the rest of your stream go? Oh, nice. Not so bad at the moment. Just
King.
enjoying
that man
my
is
playthrough,
dead.
getting as many dog
It
tags
doesn't
as
matter.
possible so I can
Saved us the
get
trouble of getting
some
rid
of the
of him
special
ourselves.
items at the end.
Why did he betray us?
I'm
Who
not bothered about
knows?
this bit at the
They're
moment.
A
I
band of
like
lunatics to
this
begin
bit.
with. Nothing they do should come as a surprise.
This one's worse than that one.
I'll have his background rechecked, just in case. You think he was working for them?
Reminds me of someone.
We can't discount the
Who is she like
possibility.
again?
Especially with that intruder still at large.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She's like her.
The man in the sneaking
Now that's a
suit.
time I'd like to forget.
You know more about those
Ridiculous
suits
that I had
than
to
I
get
do.
Jack for everything that
But
was on me.
Foxhound was disbanded
Oh,
4 years
poor
ago.
Johnny.
That's
So
when
it
everything
must
started to hit
be
the skids.
the
It's a
Patriots.
shame. Up to that point, I was.
What about the
steady cruising on
damage
the
to
elite
Shell
course.
2?
The
circulation
here we
system
go
for
again.
the contaminated water has been damaged. The water being drawn in is
Still,
overflowing,
that Russian
and the
crew
lower
was a
block
pretty
of the
decent
central
bunch.
section is
The
flooding.
president's escort
Seal
guys
the connecting
get on my
pathway
nerves.
between shells 1 and 2. The
Whatever.
Syntex and IR
For now,
sensors are already
just
in
gotta hang in
place.
there.
Any effect on it? No.
I
What
just
about
remember.
the president? The
There's no
password
paper.
entry has already been made to the black case. In 1 hour,
I
we'll need
love
a
Johnny.
confirmation from him. His work
Yeah,
is done
we'll go
after
back to
that.
them. if we
Make
have to.
sure you keep him alive until then.
Yeah,
What about the unit's activation?
Johnny
Almost
is
complete.
like
The
a
code has
special
already been
character
entered.
throughout
All we need now is for
the
the
Metal
girl
Gear
to start the
Metal Gear
system.
Solid 1 and
The
2.
usual method, I
Um,
assume? No. The
He
drugs.
references
Forgive
back to
anything.
Metal Gear Solid 1 for that one.
Only a few more steps.
In the
to
first
outer
Metal
heaven.
Gear, he gets jacked of all of his stuff, his outfit, the lot, by Meryl, one of the other prisoners. And she just knocks him out and leaves him out cold.
Ninja, Shalashaska.
I cannot even guess.
And he basically picks
What
up a
about
cold, and
having the
during
matter
the
looked
torture scene, he gets
Okay.
hit by
Don't
diarrhea
cast
and all
suspicion
sorts.
Where it isn't due.
And
What
that's
did you
basically
do
the same
When
again.
you watched my father die and did nothing.
It's been 2 years ago, Olga. Let it
But
go.
Johnny's the
the
perfect
case
guy.
file
Perfect
for
guy
Shadow
in
Moses,
this.
by the
He
way.
can't be killed.
Olga,
He couldn't be
how
killed
could
in
you
the first
suspect
one
me?
either.
One of my men.
How meaningful you make that sound. If Sergei were still alive.
If the old man were still alive, I wouldn't need to take orders from you.
Olga, Sergei was my best friend.
If you sell us out, I'll kill you myself.
Listen, daughter of Sergei. Don't ever let me see your gun pointed
Yeah.
at me again.
It's a
If you wish.
There's a lot to
I'll put
take
a
in
bullet
with
in your
that.
back
I love it.
instead.
Stop this infighting. I took you both in when no one else would. You think any government would have you as irregulars in this political climate? The worst kind of wet works, maybe. But even that's doubtful. I recommend against switching camps. You've nowhere left to go.
Okay, so that's Olga out.
It's happening again. This damn right arm. Liquid! It's almost as if it's having its revenge. How much do you think we spent on that arm in Lyon? The best transplant surgery team in the world.
I never trust a Frenchman. There's something going on. The incidents are becoming more frequent. Maybe that man's presence.
Ocelot, I leave this place in your hands. I have the intruder to take care of.
Yes, King.
King? Why would you call him King?
Is that really Solid Snake?
That's what he claims.
I thought Snake was dead.
Solid Snake did die. But he's also here in the shell. Either he survived or there are two of them.
Two of them?
And that's impossible.
Well, not really. Don't want to ruin anything for anybody, but not really.
Anyway, what did you manage to catch?
They said password input was complete.
I thought so.
You said the password entry into the black case had to be made by the president willingly.
That's right.
So this means the president is cooperating with them.
It would have to be, yes.
Why?
Probably tired of being a puppet, but it wasn't a smart move to betray us.
A puppet?
We're running out of time. They will fire a nuke. You know what you need to do before then.
Fire the nuke, but it's nowhere close to the ransom deadline.
Ransom?
$30 billion in cash.
What are you babbling about?
Why in
The
cash?
nuclear strike is not a threat. It's been the objective all along.
They plan to slaughter millions of people.
No, a high-altitude detonation. You've heard of the Compton effect?
Total disruption of electronic equipment caused by EMMA pulse.
Textbook answer. Well, when an average nuclear warhead goes off within the atmosphere, the result is an electromagnetic pulse of up to 50 billion megawatts. The EMMA field can reach tens of thousands of volts per meter, and most electronic equipment will be toast in an instant.
If one of the key movers of world economy stops functioning, it could mean the beginning of a global depression.
But that isn't their aim. What they plan to do is liberate Manhattan, pull it offline and turn it into some kind of a republic. Hence, Sons of Liberty, I suppose.
Sons of Liberty?
Damn! Ocelot is coming. I'm going offline.
That's quite bad. He spotted that Ocelot was coming and nobody else.
Search my pocket. Hurry!
Put the tape back on.
It's a security card. You'll be able to unlock doors of up to level 3 security. Use it to get to Shell 2. Take care of the president before they launch the nuke. He's coming here. Pick up your AK.
Not that he was watching or anything anyway.
What do you think you're doing?
I asked him to remove these. I'm ill, you see.
I always knew that the DIA turned out second-rate liars.
What are you talking about?
No need for denials. We know what you are, Colonel Ames. They knew that the president was planning to betray them. So they sent you in to keep tabs on him. Am I right?
You.
Sorry, Colonel. You failed to carry out your duties.
You'll never escape the Lali-Lulelo.
The Lali-Lulelo. I love it.
What the?
You tricked me. I understand now. Ocelot. You...
Tell you what, he did all right getting up to his feet without his hands.
You? Which team are you with? Show me your face. You know who he is.
No, he is not one of mine.
Identify yourself. We meet at last.
Oh, here we go. Oh! Ocelot nearly lost his other arm.
was alive.
Hurry, get away.
But you died.
Leave this to me.
I love the ninjas in these.
Colonel, Ames is dead. Looked like a heart attack.
That's unfortunate. However, we do at least know where the president is.
So there really is a new type of Metal Gear in this place?
Apparently. We're still looking into it.
I've also been told that the nuclear strike was what the terrorists were after from the start, not the $30 billion.
Right. It was a cover-up all along.
Colonel,
cover-up
what are you
all
keeping
along.
from me?
I am not keeping back anything. It's not as though I'm told all the facts either. I'm pulling in all the favors I can
You
to look
liar!
into this. Just be a little patient. Our priority should be with the president right now. We can take it that they've completed the password entry and are preparing Metal Gear for nuclear strike. Get to the president as soon as possible.
But the president is cooperating with them.
According to Ames, yes. But it's also true that they're about to get rid of the president. There's something else going on here. And the president may be able to tell you what it is when you see him in person. Once they get the confirmation for nuclear launch, they'll do it. You need to rescue the president before then.
Jack, I agree with the Colonel. You need to protect the president for now.
All right.
Yes, miss. Right, I don't need that AK anymore. Once I leave here, I can't get back in, I don't think. There's nothing else to get here other than... No, actually, I got everything. There's the guy up on level 1, so if he's been respawned, then I need to get his dog tag.
Freeze!
Please be the guy I need. Are you a bad enough dude to rescue the president? Yes. I'm that dude. But I ain't gonna rescue him. I'm not feeling up to it today. At the moment, I got other things on my mind. Oh, good, they haven't replaced them. What the frick? There we go. Oh, Cypher coming. Gotta get going. No! Shit. Literally saw me at the last second for nothing. Take some self-care time. Now I've got to fight a Harrier jet. You know, no biggie. It's like there's no more dog tags to get as well up until I've beaten the jet and the next boss after that. Ooh, I could have gone back for the M4, but I don't really need it. Oh, I need the PSG-1. Shit, so I do have to go back. Yes?
Raiden, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Where have you been? Checking around. I'm in Strut H right now. How's the situation over there?
We have a lead on the President's location.
Where is he?
Shell 2 core, the first floor.
I'm cut off from the core where I am. It's a mess here.
All right, I'm on my way to Shell 2 right now.
There are IR sensors in place on the connecting bridge between Shells 1 and 2. If you break the beams, the Semtex will go off.
Yeah, I heard them talking about that.
Target the control units and destroy them. Make sure you don't shoot the Semtex.
What do the
like
control
the last
units look
time
like?
when I blew
Take a
everything
look with your
up.
binoculars.
A couple of times.
That's the Semtex. And that must be the control unit.
Don't shoot the boom boom blocks. Got it. It makes perfect sense when you put it like that, Duck. But no, I gotta go and get my sniper rifle. Can't do the long shots without a sniper rifle. Oh, that was a good shot. I thought I'd missed him. So while I'm over in Strut F, I'll be able to get the M4, PSG-1 and PSG-1T. So all useful stuff. So start upstairs because why not? We're already up here. Oh, and the grenade launcher too. Nothing in there. Ah, PSG-1T. I already blew up. Took that one offline. That's just ammo for the PSG-1T, but I need to go and actually find the PSG-1. Is that in here? Hey, there we go. Sniper rifle. Duck! Thank you very much for the subscription there. I hope you enjoy your emote. And you'll have a... What's the first badge as well, won't you? Thank you so much. Yeah. Now you can slip in and out of alerts so stealthily, no one will even notice. Quill, hi, how are you? Okay, did I just get the PSG-1T there? Yes, I did, but I've no ammo. Ooh. Doing a worky lurk. Sounds like fun. It's good to have you. Thank you very much. Yeah, Finder's Badge, Duck. There is actually in the chat this badge for people that don't have the Founders. It's like, if you look, I've got a level 1 card for mine. But yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, so I'm planning on doing a level 2, 3, all the way up to... Well, I might just keep going and making new cards once it gets past 7. They only go up to level 7, unfortunately. Oh, he's coming up!
There's somebody there.
Which way are you going to go? Left or right? Left or right? Stick him up and shake him down. Already done it. He's already been done. There we go. There's my PSG 1T. Right, I need to get out there and I need to get those boom boom blocks deactivated. Yeah, I've got one missing so far out of the ones I'm supposed to get. No, actually, I got him. He respawned. So, for where I'm at, I'm on track for all of the dog tags on the plant. This is only the very easy playthrough. To keep going, I'll have to get the next... Hold on. Go. Yeah, I'll have to do the next lot on easy, and I only got a few of them on normal, so I'm going to have to do normal again, which is a bit of a shame because I never thought about it at first. But by that time, I will definitely have at least the bandana. I don't remember how many I need for each. But for where I'm at, dog tags wise, let's see. 73, that's at least the bandana, I think. Ooh, I'm going to need pentasmin, aren't I? Alright, let's get the one that ruined me last time. Oh, crap. Without accidentally shooting. I shot a seagull! I've never shot a seagull before. And I missed. Frick! Right, got it. Oh. Thank you for the alert, Quill. Take care. Right, I've got one behind the flag on the left. That's a different flag, I think. I think because of the level, I'm not actually struggling with the pentasmin. Yeah, you see that box there's not there. Or that one. And there isn't one above me. Okay, so the difficulty level also determines how many boxes there are by the looks of it. That's good to know. Oh, I thought that was it about to blow again.
Raiden, I found us a ride.
I'm all ears.
One of the enemy's Kasatkas.
Is it in good shape?
Full tank. I'm heading for Shell 1 now. What about that Harrier?
It's not on the heliport here.
Good. I'll set this one down there.
If it's not on the heliport, where is
They're
it?
being held on level B1 in the core. Pliskin, you didn't happen to find any other places where hostages were being held, did you?
No, nothing like that.
Okay.
How many hostages are there?
There's a few short of 30. One dead and several wounded.
The Kasatka's cargo area will hold 13 max.
What about the other Kasatka?
I sabotaged it. It can't come after us if it can't get off the ground.
Get everybody to sit on
We'll
each
have to
other's
make two
knee.
trips.
They'll be fine.
Can you fly a Kasatka?
I have a pilot who's flown the civilian model, the KA-62 in VR. There's not a whole lot of difference between the military KA-60 and the civilian model.
Cleared for takeoff.
Raiden, let me introduce you to my partner,
Otacon.
Otacon?
Hey, Raiden. Nice to meet you.
Intruders! Over here!
Damn! Raiden, I'll talk to you later.
There we go.
Colonel, I need some answers from you. Who exactly is Pliskin and his partner?
I know what you're thinking.
It keeps coming back to Shadow Moses. And now this Otacon.
AKA Hal Emmerich, PhD, a Shadow Moses survivor.
Rose?
Snake and Otacon both became fugitives after Shadow Moses, wanted for acts of terrorism.
An anti-Metal Gear organization.
They sabotaged and destroyed countless Metal Gear units throughout the world.
And were responsible for the incident 2 years ago that necessitated the construction of the Big Shell.
Snake and his partner aren't terrorists.
Jack, why are you defending them?
I look back on what I've done here so far, and things like training and sense of duty alone won't get you through a sneaking mission like this.
Jack, are you okay?
You need
He's becoming a
something
real man.
higher. I can't think of the right word, but it has to be pure will, backed
Nah.
up by courage or ideals or
He's
or
no longer
something like
really
that.
acting like a
I'd stake my
14-year-old
life on it.
teenager anymore.
The solid snake that saved Shadow Moses couldn't turn into a terrorist.
Maybe that's true, but they went down with that tanker 2 years ago. We even recovered Snake's body.
And the DNA test results on the body say it's him.
Jack, I know what you're saying, but Snake is dead. He can't be here. Not even as this Dr. Hal Emmerich.
But that also means that he can't be
Oh,
the terrorist
Duck.
leader behind this thing.
You should have seen Sir Matthias when he did his tanker playthrough as Snake. Perfect, fine. But the plant playthrough, as it started, the Colonel started talking to Snake. Raiden responded, and he's like, hold on, that's not Snake. And he described him as like a 14-year-old teenager, angsty teen kind of thing. And the more and more that he kept playing it, the more and more it fit.
I've been waiting for you. A messenger from the Patriots. Where do I know him from?
So you're the boss around here.
No, not just around here. I'm the boss to surpass Big Boss himself.
No,
Solid Snake.
you are not Solid Snake.
No, that is not Solid Snake.
Not super familiar, but it fits based on the voice alone.
Surprise, brother.
Save it. You work of mine.
Don't say
Yeah.
you've forgotten me.
The voice is what did it for it, because It just fit so well. It was unbelievable.
Snake. Right, take cover.
Stop impersonating him.
I think you hit a nerve.
I'm a whole different game from Liquid.
He's the solidest Snake.
That the best you can do, Snake?
Not just solid, solidest. Oh.
Did I get it?
Of course you did. So as I was saying, if the Harrier jet isn't at the heliport, where is it?
We're in trouble. It's the Harrier.
The world needs only one big boss.
Harrier, I just met her. There can only be one big boss. How you doing, Spooder? Spooder, you just joined at the perfect moment. I'm about to get my ass handed to me. But this is on very easy, so it might not be that big of a deal.
Right. This is the Stinger missile launcher. You can't stand up to the Harrier. You have to shoot the Harrier down.
Snake, we got company.
Ooh,
I'm
ooh.
counting on you.
I'll drown you fools for interfering. Ooh. Right, I gotta get the Stinger. And some missiles. And, you know, not to die. That'd be good. So, we're up here.
Use this.
Oh, thanks, Snake. I mean, Pliskin. Oh, gotta watch out for the Kasaka. Ah, crap. Never thought about that bit. Oh, shit.
More ammo. Catch.
Damn it. Oh, crap. Ah!
You're tougher than I thought.
I'll take the ammo.
I'll let you go out in style.
Oh, get out of the way. Oh, crap. There we go. Sometimes the Y on my keyboard doesn't work. I just spotted Stinger. I just met her. Oh, I love it.
There's something coming up.
That's a weird spider.
That's Metal Gear. It's already active.
Reminds me of the Jericho from Tony Stark. God damn it. Surely you can climb better than that. Took his eye.
They got my eye. Fab, go! Ha!
The thing is, I find that's quite fitting, considering Big Boss actually lost an eye as well.
Hey, what's that? It's running on water.
Hold your breath. Keep all hands inside the car at all times.
Raiden, you all right?
Yeah. How about you guys?
Barely managed, but we're all right.
The chopper?
We need some time for repairs.
Oh.
The president's all yours.
Okay. Can I ask you something?
What?
Are you the Snake? They said you were dead.
No, not me. There are still too many things I need to do.
Snake, you're a legend, and that's why I need to ask you this.
Legend? A legend is nothing but fiction. Someone tells it, someone else remembers. Everybody passes it on.
Yeah.
I'm here because I was assigned to this mission, not because I want to. If I could, I'd be out of here in a second. How could you come back to all this? Why keep fighting?
There's something my best friend said to me once.
What?
We're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at, but at least I always fought for what I believed in.
What about
Gray Fox.
What about the DNA results from that body?
That was Liquid's body. He and Snake are identical on the genetic level.
Liquid?
A deception, for our own protection. We stole his frozen body from some organization. Kind of a hassle, though.
That's all there is to it.
From an
Are you
organization.
two really an NGO?
Insofar as we're a non-profit organization of civilians advocating a cause, yes. The cause happens to be the eradication of Metal Gear.
We work on our own, but it's a cause worth fighting for.
Why would you stick your neck out for something this risky?
That's the way I used to look at it 4 years ago. I was holed up in the middle of nowhere in Alaska, drinking too much.
We have a responsibility to the coming generations, to the world.
What responsibility?
To keep track of the mistakes we've made as a species.
We need to remember, to spread the word, to fight for change. And that's what keeps me alive.
You think you can change the future?
I'm not as arrogant as that.
What you do isn't grassroots activism. It's more like terrorism.
I admit that.
But our group, Philanthropy, received some information. A new Metal Gear prototype was being
While they're
developed
talking, I will
and
be right
terrorists
back.
were planning to raid the facility. The information came from a very reliable source.
So you're here to...
We're here to stop all that. But I also have a personal motive.
Looks like the terrorists have his sister in the big shell. We're here on our own, not under anyone's orders. We have our own battles. Otacon's here for someone. I'm not.
This is a military mission.
Jack, are you all right?
Just barely.
You almost gave me a heart attack.
Sorry, it wasn't intentional.
I know that. And I know I need to stay stronger.
Say a prayer for me, Rose, so I can come back.
You will make it back. I'm with you all the way, remember.
That means a lot to me, you know.
I'm going to save the data, okay, Jack?
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I don't think I'm going to save it. I'll leave the amount of saves as low as possible. I've already got one actual save, so I don't want to add to it.
Colonel, Metal Gear's already gone active.
It's not too late. You can still prevent a nuclear strike by securing the president and preventing password confirmation from taking place. Get to the president. He's in the core section of Shell 2.
I'm checking the satellite images. Looks like you can get to the core from the other side of Strut L.
The core hasn't gone under yet from what we can tell. Follow the railings down, then jump onto the pipes.
The only viable strut in the outer perimeter is the L. That attack just now doesn't make any sense. It's like they have no more use for this place.
Colonel, you were monitoring the codec calls. That man was the real Snake all along.
Maybe. Don't let your guard down with him.
Why do you say that?
Because they were never a part of the simulation. They're an unknown factor.
You can take your simulation and... We're out here, we bleed, we die.
Calm down.
I suggest that you do, Raiden. Even if that is Snake. That has no bearing on your mission.
Colonel, you and Snake used to be on the same side. I don't understand. I read about you and Snake in the Darkness of Shadow Moses.
I don't give a damn what that piece of trash said. Do you get me?
That's a load of lies. The Colonel was one of Snake's best friends. I don't need that ration actually. I'm there looking to grab the ration. I don't need it at all. Oh!
Jack, what's going on?
I meant to do
Answer
that.
me.
I meant to do it.
Jack?
I meant to.
Jack!
And that.
Right.
Hey,
right. Answer me. Raiden!
Getting that jump over is annoying.
Raiden, what's going on? Raiden! Raiden!
It's a good thing I don't care about how many times I die. He didn't even jump that time.
Raiden, is something wrong? Raiden! Raiden!
Whew. How did I make it before?
No, this isn't happening. Jack, you have to answer me. Jack! Jack!
Right, let's have a look. Is it even worth going over? PSG1T. There was something there on the other versions, but I can't see anything, so my guess is it doesn't matter. Raiden just doesn't have the same ring to it as Snake.
Raiden!
3 weeks later. How is it not working?
No. No.
No.
Jack, please answer me. Jack!
I'm missing something, clearly. Yes, at this rate he's going to need to change his name to Daiden. The thing is, I must be missing something, because that jump can be made from here. I just don't know what it is that I'm not doing. This side's too short, because I know that this side won't make it. Holy shit, I made it!
Raiden!
Oh, shit. Alright, we'll try again. Told you it could be done. Hey, second time lucky. Small steps. You know what? All of that was just for a bit of ammo. I don't actually need the ammo. Hey, I put the fire out for him. And started a new one. Get off it quick! Jeez! See, these bits I can do. Excuse me, seagull. All right. I don't care. Go away. Ah! Shit! Shit! Get up! Get up! Get up! No! Ah! What do I do? Whew. Oh, thanks, Duck. Forever immortalized in my stupidity. Why would the outer perimeter of the strut be in such bad shape? That's my question right now. Surely the rest of the place got looked after. Yeah, okay. And about 15 of these coming. What's down there? Level 5. I don't have level 5 yet. That radar is taking way too long.
Olga, Snake, he's here. In Shell 1.
My father had some unfinished business with him.
Olga, calm yourself.
Calm yourself.
Your personal feelings.
Then screw your plan. I've been waiting for this day for 2 years. Send him to the ocean right next to my old man.
The launch comes first.
Damn it. Where's Ocelot? I don't trust him.
Don't talk that way about one of your own.
He's not one of my own. He left my father to die, remember?
Olga, we'll talk later. We need to get started on the final checks for the unit.
All right. I'm headed back there.
Boo,
The
boo,
upper connecting
boo.
bridge to Shell 1 is down.
What about the chopper?
The cam-off is out of action. Take the oil fence from strut L.
I'll tell my men to start pulling out.
Not yet. Their retrieval comes last. The intruder's still at large. What about the other man?
What? No.
Confirmation is in 1 hour. Keep the president alive until then.
I know. No one gets in here. Turn the comments on.
Doc, I accidentally clicked a wrong button. Yeah.
High voltage
I'm so sorry.
The door stays shut.
Trust
unless
me,
the
you're more
president
important
manages
to me
take
than
out
that.
the circuit panel from inside the room. And it's no job for bare hands.
All right. Come back immediately.
One
Yeah, I
more
believe,
thing.
didn't Miso do it one day?
We leave for Russia when this business is done. I
Don't know
want
who
half
she
the
did
money
it
for
to,
that.
though.
Of course. That was part of the agreement.
We start living for ourselves after this. If there's anyone who wants to stay here, I want you to
I
take
hate
good
that
care
it
of them.
makes it so easy to do.
Gerlukovich soldiers
I feel like if it's going to give you that option, it should allow you, give you an option to turn on a confirmation for it.
The old man is dead. The world is a
But it
different
automatically
place now.
chooses 600 seconds.
Just as a
600
reminder,
seconds?
I'm
That's
going
10
to say this
minutes.
again, one last time.
I mean, if you're going to automatically time somebody out, try and make it for like a 10 seconds or something like that. And allow you to alter it as you want.
I'm in front of the room where they're keeping the president.
Everything all right?
Yeah.
No sign of flooding, but I can't get close to the door. The floor is electrified.
Don't test it. You'll
But
be
it's like,
bacon.
because it
Any
deletes all the
suggestions?
messages as well,
Remember the
which
Shadow
bothers me.
Moses VR training.
Take out the circuit panel?
Right.
But there's no way into the room.
And you don't have a
Try
Nikita.
ventilation ducts.
Yeah, I think I see one.
Look for a remote control missile launcher. You can guide it through the duct into the room.
Then target the circuit panel. Got it.
Right. But make sure you don't hit the president.
The
The
president?
president is wired with nanomachines. If we know the frequency, I can raise him.
We've tried that repeatedly, but there's no response. It looks like the walls
You
have
think
a
they didn't
built-in
try that
radio
already,
shield.
you fool?
So that's why Ames lost contact with him.
If you need to confirm his position, you can log into the node.
Understood.
Locate a remote control missile launcher first.
Yes, sir. Nope, don't want that now. Right, we don't get anything. We still don't have to do anything until we're pulling Emma around. So, let's go find that Nikita launcher, which I believe is on the next floor down. Die, camera! There we go. Can't see nothing. That's better. How? Wait, what? How is it not taking out the camera? You know what? Screw you. I'm gonna blow you up.
What is that?
Oh, I got it eventually. It took like 4 of them before it actually got rid of it. Oh, I really hope it doesn't replace them as well. Alright, Nikita launcher. I believe's in one of the first areas. Got your feet wet? Don't need the reminder of how to swim, thank you. But he's going to give it to me anyway.
Colonel, B1 is completely flooded from what I can see.
You'll have to swim through.
I'm fine with swimming.
Stroke the water and move forward by pushing the punch button. Push it in rapid succession to swim faster.
Get real.
Change your heading with the left stick. Up will take you up, down takes you lower. Left and right to face those directions. The O2 gauge will appear under your life gauge while you're underwater. The gauge corresponds to the amount of air you can hold from a single deep breath. Once the O2 gauge falls to 0,
I never noticed that before.
You need to
when
be
he's
aware
giving
of
those instructions on how to swim, he has a different voice. There's the Nikita. Let's have a look around for some other bits. What's that? Is that just some grenades? Night vision goggles, yes. Very useful. Hey Duck, are you ready for this? I'm going looking for you. Found you. That's a worried looking duck. what else was there to find? Oh, the bombs through here to kind of just injure myself a lot. So I need to be careful of those. Ah, the raven. See, I know that somewhere around here as well, if I remember correctly, there was body armor. But it might not be until later on that you can actually get to it. Can't open that one. Get this one open instead. Oh. Dead body alert. Well, now that we've got the body part out of the way. Nope, too soon. Right, we've got the Nikita. We can now go and rescue the president. Do. I don't know if the night vision goggles actually make a difference while using the Nikita or not, but I get the feeling that
what is that?
They're actually hindering me. Damn it! Turning too late.
What are you
Stay out of the way! God damn it! The damn president jumped in the way of the damn thing. That's a sure way to get yourself killed, Prez.
What is that? What is that?
Nice big bada boom.
President Johnson.
Huh?
Johnson?
So you're finally here.
You've been expecting me?
Your equipment, that skull suit isn't exactly standard military issue.
Are you all right, sir?
Is this some kind of sick joke? I thought you came to kill me.
What?
I'm prepared to face the consequences of my betrayal.
What are you...
What?
What the...
You're a man? Well, who are you?
Foxhound, sir.
Foxhound? I see. Now things are starting to make a little sense. Switch over to nano communication so nobody can listen in.
Yes, sir. Do you read me, sir?
Yes.
Mr. President, it's my understanding that the terrorists have managed to input the code sequence necessary for launching a nuclear strike.
That's correct. I punched the sequence in myself.
You're working for them?
If you asked me 2 hours ago, my answer would have been yes. Right now, they're keeping me alive until my vital signs are reconfirmed.
They betrayed you?
I wouldn't quite put it that way. I wanted power. They sought destruction.
But why stoop to terrorism?
I wanted absolute power.
But you're the president. You have power.
No, I'm just a figurehead.
Huh?
I don't have any control. The real power is in the Patriots' hands.
The Patriots?
The truth behind this country. I'm not surprised you've never heard of them. Very few are aware of their existence, even among those with Code Word clearance. Politics, the military, the economy, they control it all. They even choose who becomes president. Putting it simply, the Patriots rule this country.
No.
Hard to believe, isn't it? But it's the truth. The space defense, income tax reduction, and national missile defense programs. Every policy that's been credited to me was actually done according to their instructions.
Space defense was initiated by Congress.
That's what the Patriots want the country to believe. It's all a show. Democracy is just a filler for textbooks. Think about it. Do you actually believe that public opinion influences the government?
No.
This country is shaped and controlled as the Patriots see fit. The people are shown what they want to believe. What you call government is actually a well-staged production aimed at satisfying the public.
Huh?
Don't look at me like that. I'm legally sane, you know.
It's not your sanity that worries me.
Love it. It's not your sanity that worries me.
Even I don't know who the actual members are. Are they financial, political, or military leaders? No one knows who the Patriots really are. Even my instructions come from a cutout. All I've been told is that every key decision is made by a group of 12 men, known as the Wise Men's Committee.
Your office? The White House?
Merely puppets, pawns in a game. By pledging my loyalty, an insignificant son of a senator was awarded the presidency. Of course, that wasn't the only price I had to pay.
What do you mean?
Even if a pawn becomes a queen, it is still just a playing piece. I wanted to leave my own mark in history, but my ambitions were...
limited?
You'll understand someday. I wished to be a member of the Patriots. I wanted to wield the power of a king instead of being an expendable pawn.
And that justifies acts of terrorism?
Yes. I'd intended to use the new Metal Gear as a bargaining chip.
Bargaining chip?
But I underestimated Solidus. He actually wants to challenge the Patriots, even if it means the destruction of the world.
What are you saying?
Whether you believe it or not, the balance of power rests in the hands of the Patriots. They regulate the country's various interests through controlled presentation, staging a drama that is palatable to the general masses. Can you imagine what would happen if they ceased to function? Picture a massive political vacuum, a space that every powermonger will try to fill for their own greedy ends. I'm talking about an unregulated power struggle, panic, civil war, chaos. Like it or not, the Patriots is an organization that must continue to exist.
So you changed your mind because you wanted to avoid global chaos.
Exactly. When I told Solidus that I wished to prevent disaster, he replied that pawns can never become players.
And who is this Solidus?
My predecessor, George Sears. That was the name the public came to know him by. I knew him by his code name, Solidus Snake. He was the third Snake, preceded by Solid and Liquid, a survivor of the Les Enfants Terribles project. Neither solid nor liquid, he was a well-balanced masterpiece that the Patriots saw fit to entrust with the presidency. However, he fell out of grace with the organization 4 years ago. When acting on his own, he started an incident.
4 years ago? Shadow Moses.
That's right. At the time, the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, together with certain influential parties, initiated the development of Metal Gear Rex and an advanced nuclear warhead. However, this did not fall in line with the Patriots' plans. What's more, Solidus decided on his own to send his most trusted man, Ocelot, to provoke Liquid Snake, bringing about the said incident. As a result, he succeeded in obtaining Rex and the data on the warhead. But in doing so, he ended up revealing the existence of both Rex and the Genome Army, a blunder that earned him the wrath of the Patriots. Shortly thereafter, Solidus was removed from the presidential office.
I thought he resigned.
That's the story given to the general public. Following his resignation, the Patriots selected me, their new pawn, for the presidency.
But that would mean that the presidential race was...
That was quite a show, wasn't it? It was a well-scripted drama staged by the Patriots for the benefit of the public. Even the Democrats and Republicans were dancing to the Patriots' tune. Everything went according to plan, but for one exception. Following his resignation, Solidus' health was scheduled to fail him, bringing about his untimely death.
Capped?
Correct. But before the Patriots could execute their plot, Solidus went underground with the help of Ocelot. As he avoided pursuit, Solidus gained control of Dead Cell, winning over Colonel Golukovich's outfit. From there, he bided his time, knowing that his opportunity would soon arrive.
What opportunity?
The completion of the new Metal Gear project, an opportunity that would even his odds against the Patriots. By stealing the Patriots' most valued project, he would be able to place them in a very uncomfortable position. It's the only chance he has for survival. Once he has the new Metal Gear, he'll declare war against the Patriots. Needless to say, he must be stopped.
Metal Gear is already operational.
No, not yet.
No.
What you saw was Metal Gear Ray, hijacked 2 years ago from the Marines by Ocelot. That was not the new Metal Gear.
Then where's the new Metal Gear?
It took them only 2 years to build the next Metal Gear.
To be more precise, this entire big shell facility is the new Metal Gear.
Would you say?
No, I'm quite serious. The upper structure that you've seen is camouflage, designed to represent an offshore cleanup facility. The main structure extends from the foundation all the way down to the ocean floor. The connecting elevator is located on the B2 floor of the Shell 1 core. Arsenal Gear. That's the code name for the new Metal Gear.
Arsenal Gear. It's not got the same ring to it as
That's
Metal
right.
Gear.
Arsenal. We're talking about an impregnable fortress carrying a load of over a couple of thousand missiles, including nuclear warheads, all protected by a horde of mass-produced Metal Gear Ray units.
Mass-produced?
The Ray unit was originally designed for the Marines to be used as a countermeasure against the Metal Gear variations throughout the world. The Patriots had Ray redesigned to protect the new Arsenal Gear.
So now anti-Metal Gears are guarding a Metal Gear.
Ironic, isn't it? That's not all. Arsenal Gear has full access to the military's tactical network, giving it the ability to exercise absolute control over our nation's armed forces, not to mention our nuclear armament. In short, Arsenal was created to be the core of our country.
What kind of idiotic weapon?
Weapon? No. You're not seeing the full picture. Arsenal Gear is more than just a military tool. It is a means to preserve the world as it is. It will establish a new form of control. The Patriots will use it to keep their place as the country's true rulers. Right now, they feel pressured and threatened.
By what?
They fear an overabundance of digital information.
Well.
The world will drown in the coming flood of information, and they along with it. The Arsenal plans include a system to digitally manage the flow of information, making it possible to shape the truth for their own purposes. In short, the Arsenal system is the key to their supremacy.
The key?
Yes. The GW system is the Patriots' trump card. Arsenal Gear will be fully operational when GW is successfully integrated. Once operational, it will be a completely new form of power for the Patriots to wield. I had hoped to seize the project from them, so that I would be in a strong bargaining position.
Bargain for what?
I'd hoped to trade my way into their ranks. But Solidus preferred rebellion. Outer Heaven, his plan to unleash a nuclear blast over the skies of Wall Street to break the Patriots' control over the business community, is also a key factor in his offensive effort.
Outer Heaven?
Listen, there isn't much time. The football served as the key for activating Arsenal gear. I've already input the necessary code sequence. It won't be long before GW begins to establish connections with other external systems, and Arsenal gear becomes fully operational. Stop them before that happens. That is your role.
Role?
You've got to find Emma Emmerich.
You gotta roll.
She's the only one who can stop that thing once it's been activated.
Emma Emmerich?
She's the system programmer for Arsenal gear. I believe she's somewhere on level B1 in the core of this building.
I thought the levels below us were flooded.
I'm sure they won't let her die just yet, as she's the only remaining programmer for this project. According to Ocelot, she was being held in a locker room located in the northwest part of level B1. Cut transmission and get moving.
Now, as
This
much
is
as
card 4.
I
It'll give
really
you
want to
access all the way
continue,
to Emma's location.
I'm actually struggling
Give
a
this
little
to
bit.
her when you find her.
So
What is it?
A program for disrupting
after these
the control
cutscenes,
functions between GW
I'm going
and
to
Arsenal
go on a
gear.
raid,
Take Emma to the computer room on
hopefully
level
to
B2,
Sassy.
Shell 1 core. She'll know how to load the program into the main system.
A virus?
That's right, modeled after Foxdie, a biological weapon designed to selectively eliminate personnel with a specific genetic code.
But why do you have it?
The Patriots had it engineered as a failsafe.
You'd be long
Ocelot
gone.
tried to search me. You've got to hurry. That disk is the only way you're going to stop Arsenal.
Right, so I'm gonna get that
Well,
ready.
I've told you everything you need to know. There's only one thing that remains to be done. Now, kill me.
What?
What the?
There's no time to argue. The final check for my vital ID will start any second. If you kill me now, you'll at least prevent the nuclear strike.
Cut it out!
Do it!
That's your role.
Pull!
That's abusing your right to free speech, Mr. President. Or is it ex-president?
The president! Why did you...
Alas, my finger must have slipped.
Yeah, finger slipped.
I'll see you around, carrier boy.
Forget him. He did us a favor. Without free will, there is no difference between submission and rebellion. My only real choice is to put an end to this charade. Let me at least have the freedom to end it myself.
What are you...
Find Emma. Stop Arsenal. This is my last order as your commander-in-chief. I'm counting on you.
And that will do. So, gonna head out on a raid. Beforehand, let's save it. See what Rose has to say. Oh, I've got to go outside of the room first. So they'll have their little conversation.
Colonel, the
Nothing
president
important.
is dead.
I see. I'm sorry to hear that.
Where do we go from here?
I'm
Your
gonna
mission was to rescue the
go
president
live
and
about the
eliminate
same
the
time
terrorist
tomorrow.
threat. However, given the recent turn of
and
events, we will honor
continue
the president's
from there.
last directive.
If I'm
You
lucky, I'll
must put
manage
a
to
stop
finish
to
the game
Arsenal
tomorrow
gear
as well.
once and for all.
But
Do you actually think there's any
not
truth
many
to his
dog
story
tags left
about
to
this
get on
big
this
shell
playthrough,
facility being a front for
123.
arsenal gear?
I don't have the security clearance necessary to verify the facts.
I think there's
However,
about
he
8
was
or
the
9
president.
left.
I'm sure he knew what he was talking about.
Aren't you forgetting that he was part of the terrorist plot?
All the more reason why I believe his information is reliable.
Huh?
We're talking about a man who chose to die rather than risk a nuclear holocaust. Thanks to
Right,
his sacrifice,
thank you very much for
the
being
Nuclear
here.
Launch Authority has
Take
shifted
care,
to the Vice President,
and hopefully I'll see you again
effectively
tomorrow.
eliminating the terrorist threat.
Colonel,
have fun.
When you put it like that, it almost sounds like I should have assassinated the president to eliminate the threat.
That was not my intention. I was trying to point out that there is certainly some credibility to the words of a man who chose death to protect the innocent.
The Colonel has